Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm kind of calming down because, unfortunately, my stupid scaly son Fred decided that today he would, for the first time ever, attempt to climb on the cord for his fucking heat lamp. I don't know what possessed him to do this. He has never once tried this before, but today was the day he attempted it. So, Kimmy and I had to quick solve that issue before stream. Had to tape the cord up and away from him so he doesn't have the temptation to try that again. But I hope everybody else is doing good. It's a little unfortunate, but unfortunately, my son is contractually stupid. This is actual fact. Kimmy had to sign a contract that said my poor son is not allowed to. He is so dumb he will contaminate the gene pool. he looks very much so like a sand dial. No brain behind the eyes at all and everything. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. I am sore as a bitch after yesterday. Cat clawed me to ribbons today, which is that better or worse? I don't. Comparable. Oh yeah, I should mention. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability to get YouTube chat and Twitch chat mixed yet. So I am reading off YouTube chat because today we have a very special guest in the YouTube chat. We have the big brain behind Pokemon Elite Redux Ace Mode themselves. A certain viral starfish. Yeah. No, I'm thrilled to have him chilling in the stream. At some point, I'm planning to get them on here for sure. If you could swap to Twitch, that would be easier so that people can interact with you if they want. But at some point, I would love to get Viral on here and talk shop. Who could it be? No, absolutely. I would love to get Viral on here at some point to talk shop and get a look into the thought process behind Elite, behind Ace Mode, behind some of the Elite Redux stuff. You know, because that shit's cool. You guys have seen all the crazy stuff Elite Redux has going. Wouldn't it be cool to get an insight to shit? We had audio pushes on stream a week ago. I do, and I did, and I still do, but unfortunately for me, life has hit me like a ton of fucking bricks, and I have not had a chance to take care of that. Yes. The sound of audio questions lures you in like a moth to a flame. Viral is stuck in the ads. Shall wait. Audio and potatoes. Not a bad combo, honestly. But, yeah, today's been nice. I've been suffering from all my hard work yesterday, but being sore like that isn't a bad thing in my opinion. It's just something I gotta get used to. I haven't put in like 5 straight hours of hard work in the dog's age. No, I saw it. Yeah, no, it's accurate. It's fun to calm communication. Even though I fucking hate clowns. You should get to talk to people off stream so you can verify that I'm not a psychopath. I'm ready to hop on after that. I mean, if you are a psychopath, then you just fit right in, you know? But yeah, no, I can't. I'm hoping to get Viral and maybe some other of the bigger names behind Elite Redux on at some point to shoot the shit and get a look behind the scenes and some of the thought process and decision making. Yeah, there's psychopaths and then there's psychopaths, you know? If I was normal, I wouldn't be working on Elite Redux. I said plant blue. No, you're just very autistic. You know, like I say, like a good third of the dreamers. But no, I know if I somehow manage to coerce Raliv on here, that is going to be extreme of all time because Raliv's sense of humor is fucking insane. Yeah, no, Viral's right. If you're playing Kaisos for fun, then the line between psychopath and psychopath is kind of thin. Not to cool it still can, but oh no! Shit! Oh well. Cancel it now and we'll take care of it later. Speaking of which, me. Now that I have the partnership, you gotta let me know when you want me to send you the ROM for Elite Redux. So you can play with your beat. Yes. Marbeep has officially won over Kimmy, which is great. I could probably bully Raliv into coming on sometime if I wanted. I mean, later down the line for sure, but I feel like of all people to get on first, it has to be you. Since I am literally the actual audience for Ace Mode, it'd be best to talk about the Ace Mode guy, you know? Yeah, that's Kimmy. This is actually my real life fiance. I love her to death. She is a shiny hunting fanatic, and also she's a bug type freak. So the moment she saw Marbeep, her eyes lit the fuck up, and I knew I had her sold on Elite Redux. Show me right now. Oh, flanker! Flanker! Thank you, Kimmy. But yeah, no, I have successfully convinced Kimmy to try Elite Redux. Ooh. Actually, that's a question I've never considered. Because if I mean, if I remember correctly, there's a setting you could adjust like shininess rates. So like, if you really wanted to play with shinies, you could set yourself up to nearly always have shinies. Or if you just wanted it to be random chance like always. But yeah, no, I never even considered that because I know you are a shiny hunting freak. And I mean, there's certainly a lot of Pokemon to shiny hunt in Elite Redux. Yeah, that's what I thought. The adjustable shiny rates. And I actually have a real question. What if it devalues the chase or something? Not my kind of autism. I'm never bothered. See, I'm in the same boat as you. If I get a shiny, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, shiny, neat. I haven't like really chased shiny since I was like real little, and I spent 6 months shiny hatching Beldum for a shiny Metagross. It does it to me because the odds doesn't to me just because the odds are good doesn't mean RNG standard. That makes sense. And I mean, you could always have it set to normal, you could set it to max rate, or you could set it to the medium value, so it still feels like there's a chance for, you know, a chance for luck to fuck you over. Don't mind the cough in the background, Kimmy. Kimmy's chugging a monster right now and it went down the wrong hole. Would be worse. She could be SOS chaining Beldum and Sun and Moon. That shit scares me. I don't even do it. SOS chaining and Sun and Moon is fucking horrifying. Especially because I was one of those people who found out the hard way about the Salamence thing. I didn't know about that going into it when I was chaining Bagon, and I fucking got a Salamence summoned on me, and I nearly shit my pants. They fucking Morlo and Ultra Moon, they keep killing themselves. Wait, yeah, actually, how the fuck are they killing themselves? What? I don't understand. Like Beldum, it makes total sense because takedown and, you know, their abysmal catch rate. Not at the point where he's trying to give them a left berry. He's struggling and breaking the SOS. Okay, so you don't have the way to trick Leppa onto them. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Just finished it. Damn! How long have you been fucking shiny hunting that Moralo? Oh god, it's not reaching the same levels as ZA Scolipede, is it? I've been hunting this mushroom for a year and a half. Oh no! Oh no! I thought the 4 months of Scolipede hunting in ZA was bad. Holy shit, dear. This is why I can't seriously shiny hunt. When it gets this bad, I just fucking zone out. I would rather accomplish things. I cannot take that level of patience. Got the green Cubone, I can get an orange mushroom. Alright, fair. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do love Shiinotic. Not to actually use, just as design, but I do love Shiinotic. Yeah, he's just a freaky little guy. He just wants to come into your room at night and stare at you while you sleep. It's too much like a lottery of job hunting. Yeah, exactly. I just don't got that dog in me. I'd rather put my time towards other things. Have you ever tried Shiinotic and ER? No, I have not had a chance to. There's a lot of Pokemon I have not had a chance to try at Elite Redux because when I was playing on my own time and not on stream, I shut my brain off and do the thing I did with every Pokemon game, which is play through Mono Ghost, and that meant I basically just abused Fog and Ominous Wind maliciously. Oh my god, yes! This is a true story, by the way, what Kimmy just typed. This is a true story. She went into Pokemon Violet, went into Area 0, like 10 minutes in, she says, I think I'm gonna hunt a shiny Iron Thorns today. Turned her camera around and literally manifested a shiny Iron Thorns out of thin fucking air. This woman literally manifested shiny Iron Thorns by her sheer willpower alone. But I have to say, for every shiny Iron Thorns, there is shiny Mudbray. And shiny Mudbray will not fucking leave Kimmy alone! Shiinotic used to be an absolute corner. Innate dream catcher and bad dreams. Ooh, ability twisted dimensions and sport. God damn! Ooh. Make Darkrai fucking proud. Let's kill the horse. Yeah, shiny Mudbray has ruined many a shiny hunt for poor Kimmy. To the point that she doesn't even catch them anymore. She caught like 5, and she's up to like 17, and that's about it. We're in Trick Room now. I 100% sleep you. Now you have to take 25% chip, and I hit you twice as hard. Have fun. Yeah. I'm sorry, how many? Unironically, 17 separate instances of shiny Mudbray have ruined shiny hunts for Kimmy. She caught 5 and stopped after that. Mudbray is absolutely her bae. Every fucking time a Mudbray causes her to phase on a shiny hunt, she will literally stop playing the game and go do something else for like an hour and a half to try and cool down. She fucking hates Mudbray at this point. Oh boy, 140 hit 46 in my box at once! I threw them into the surprise train for it on Christmas along with deli birds. It looked like you cashed them in, like go to the shiny mud. I'll give you 5 shiny mud brains for a shiny Momentus or something. just that good old fashioned Khajiit has coin if you have where. Oh, I see. I have been redeemed. I have to turn around now. I have to take in the effort. I have to put in the effort to turn around and talk to people. Wonder trading used to be a lot better before the influx of bots and shiny scammers. You know? Like, back in the day, right before it got, like, really crazy, it was so nice. Back when I was playing online on cart, I got so many really good reach checks for Wonder Trades. I'll give you every mud bray I come across. Gonna have like 50 mud brays by the time she's done. Also, blue cheeked up TIL. Yeah. No, when I do a bit, I fully commit, and unfortunately, yeah, I'm all cheeked up on a Sunday morning. Give me what you're doing. What the fuck? Not again. No. Can you bite me? No! No, she whacked the yams! I have a hole in the lower back of my chair since the fucking back support piece broke. She gave me a whack. Two things. Alright. I think I've yapped at y'all enough. Time to move on to what we're actually here for. Some good old-fashioned Pokemon Elite Redux. So, between last time and this time, I have done one single thing. And that was be told by people smarter than me that the name raider is in the Pokemon Center, and I could have been renaming our team the entire fucking time. So I gave everybody names! Behold, our beautiful team. We have Sequoia, Aurelia, named after, you know, the genus for the moon jellyfish. Bucket, because, you know, popcorn bucket. Scar, personal name. I don't care if it's a female, it'll just be Scarlet, basically. We have the super heavy samurai himself. Thank you again, Album, for this wonderful gift. And of course, Fred Durst. I don't think I need to explain why this joke is so funny, but if I do, let me know. A Simisear Archer. No, I fucking love the Redux Simisear. Prankster plus low blow and pickup makes it surprisingly good as a defensive switch-in. And then I don't even care that Sucker Punch has 8 PP. Because all I need to do is taunt, attract, and this thing becomes a fucking tank. The way the infatuation has been changed to just flat out reduce damage makes defensive spreads on a lot of Pokemon feel significantly more viable. And I really like that. Not only that, but because it affects everything and not just opposite gender, it makes infatuation feel more universally effective. So, being able to turn infatuation into a way to make something pseudo-tankier is really interesting and really fun to me. And I'm going to find ways to abuse that maliciously. I also used Prankster, but ran Fake Out, Sucker Punch, Parting Shot, and either Knock Off or Play Rough. Amazingly good pivot with Low Blow. Yeah, no, Low Blow makes it so good as a pivot. Maliciously, the only way to abuse it, no? Exactly! And that's why I had to call it Fred Durst. Because this thing has only one job and it does it well. Its job is to piss things off! Keelhaul it! That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless! And to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere! Hey, you! You want to battle me? Hey, it's Levi. Right, he doesn't have a name yet. His name is Levi? Wait, is it because he's wearing jeans? You should have, if you have him face him again later in the fucking game, you could show for Leviathan. Alright, fair enough. Am I joking? Mayhaps. I mean, he's a Team Aqua member. I could believe it. I mean, for fuck's sake, Kyogre is literally supposed to be a Leviathan in some aspects. I stubbed my toe! Help me! Oh, suffer. Alright, what do I gotta work with here? Speed boost, infiltrator, ectoplasm. Oh. Okay. Got it. So this thing is going to... It's attack, physical attack, and claw, shadow claw. Okay, so I have to get Sequoia the fuck out of here right now. Actually, yeah, Fred Durst is a good switch in here. Not gonna lie, I forget to do it's just overworld fog in here. I found that out the hard way my first time in here, and immediately started to abuse fog maliciously the moment I noticed how it interacted with Ominous Wind. Yeah, I know. Like, it really is. Low Blow plus Prankster as a combo is insane. Ominous Wind and Fog is diabolical. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. My solo playthrough, I got up to like around Slateport? Not Slateport, around Mount Pyre. Sorry, brain shit the bed there. I was just completely totally abusing Ominous Wind and Fog. The only thing that didn't really abuse Ominous Wind was Redux X-Cloud as an anchor. Because, you know, Redux X-Cloud is just kind of cracked. Oh, what is it, Kimimi? DA weekend? I'm not smart enough to know what you mean by DA. Oh no, Fred Durst! No! It's fun. R is going for raw power. It doesn't need to go for raw power because it's honestly got a lot of raw power in general. Banshee, I think the ability is the one that makes sound moves ghost type. It pops up. It's shiny how they do the Dynamax adventure. Yeah, I don't mind. Dynamax adventure ain't that bad. Get him, Bucket! You'd be surprised how many people who are disappointed with X-Cloud are because it's not just a high special attack booster spot like that. But that's what makes it better, in my opinion. It's got way more depth of playability than just sit there and press one button. I like being able to have a Pokemon that can do more things than just one thing really well. That's why I love Elite Redux so much. There are so many different Pokemon with so many unique niches that the best way to play a game is to fuck around and find out. Experiment. Play around with things until you find something you enjoy. Elite Redux is fucking great for that. And I'm gonna say something controversial. Fuck it. You don't need debug mode to have fun with fucking Elite Redux. You just need to take the time to invest into the fucking game. I'm pretty sure there's a crazy cracked Radio Jam abusing set. I just don't know what it is. I almost abused Radio Jam and I resisted it. I almost went and abused Radio Jam and resisted it. But no! Like, I don't care if people fucking like crucify me for this. I don't care what happens. Like, I don't care if Megafido sends every people over here to hate raid my stream. I don't believe debug mode is needed to make this game fun. You just need to be able to sit here and have fun playing a fucking Pokemon game. No, I honestly, Elite Redux is fucking amazing. And it's like being part of the community for the 2 years I have. It's been crazy watching it like grow and improve over time. It's insane to me. Like, this game does a really good job at the battle focus aspect, but there's a certain level of spectacle to it that a lot of Pokemon ROM hacks don't quite get right. They did make a bug dragon. Oh yes, they did. As a matter of fact, a certain Pokemon is a bug dragon. The one that always should have been. There's at least like 2 or 3 as far as I know. Axorus. Even though I do agree with you, no. But yeah, we have Flygons. Axis Dragon. Axis Dragon Steel? Huh. I've never messed it. I'll accept that for hacks. Yeah, me too. That's actually a really cool combo for it. Hey, wizard. Oh, it's just the mega. Ah, okay. What god is it a fuck normally? Nope! Nope! Wait, why did I send you out? I'm an idiot. Well, it's a good thing I have Focus Sash. No. Normal Flygon is bug ground. But yeah, no, it always looks bug coded to me. I do think base hacks being Dragon Steel is sick AF, but we rolled back some of the type changes that we felt were unnecessary. And I don't blame you guys for that. Like, there's some, I won't lie, there are some changes that do feel a little egregious in this game. Like, I might be the biggest fucking Gengar stan in the world, but I don't like Gengar having Levitate again. Honestly, I don't like it. I'm probably fucking crazy for saying that, especially because of the insane power level increases that it really needs to be able to have that Earthquake immunity, but just, I don't know, I like Haunter having that Levitate niche over it. Like, maybe I'm just incredibly biased, or maybe I'm just stupid. I mind the massive blades and armor me amongst other dragons. Yeah, like Monster Hunter. I mean, what? I can't complain. How you doing, Wiz? I'm just playing some Pokemon Elite Redux, and I'm about to not be here with this Pokemon because I'm an idiot. Damn, I am not being smart right now. I actually did have an idea to give Haunter another meet Gengar, but it's not in yet. Oh, whoa! Oh, Haunter, if it dies, Shelligrave pops, it's fine. It already had Shelligrave pop, and that was the problem. So, yeah, and I keep boosting this thing's defenses because of inflatable, because I'm fucking dumb. So I'm trying to figure out how to whittle this thing out now. I did my Mono Ghost Road before Fog existed. I should do it. You did Mono Ghost before Fog? How did you even do that? Like, I know Mono Ghost had some like really powerful Pokemon in the end game, but Fog makes it so much easier to function in the long run. Mega Houndoom R. Okay, that makes total sense. I saw something good idea for a kitchen dungeon theme. Ooh. Oh shit, no! Fuck! Well, I've been so busy yapping, I might get fraud checked by being a fucking idiot. Oh no. As Mega Houndoom R gets overheat. Yeah, I may be stupid. Mega Houndoom R gets overheat? Dear Lord. That's terrifying. Shit! Apple-themed kitchen based around the rustic apple-themed kitchen. Ooh! Oh, that's fucking cute, though! I would be okay with that. I would be okay with that. Also, fuck me. I definitely just blew my... I just got my first loss. I am fucked. I have to get a really cheesy... Nope. I gotta get a really cheesy crit here. Or... No! Not a flinch! Son of a bitch! Well... I did this to myself. Alright. Pray for a crit, pray for a crit, pray for a crit. Pray for leech life, pray for leech life, pray for leech life. Dog, really? It's still faster than me? Holy shit. Did in fact click the multi-fire move versus the fat and fatal bond with half your team physical. Yep. Yep. This is what I mean. I tend to make stupid mistakes, and I knew I would hit the fraud check button eventually. Alright. Let's see if I could, I don't know, attempt to survive this. On the bright side, it can't boost its stats anymore. So what it has is what it gets. I might theoretically be able to whittle it down enough. Wait, damage calculation. Super heavy actually wins this. So long as I don't get, like, egregiously flinched out, I win. Hold on. Hold on, there is still a chance. There is still a chance. We might be able to ride out a victory off the back of fucking Redux Hariyama. Axe in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm worried about that too. Oh my god, not even a special defense drop. Thank god. The one thing I'm going to have to worry about is Aftermath. I don't know if Aftermath will be enough to kill. And I also don't remember if he has any Pokemon after this Drifloon. I would assume so, but we will find out. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Nah, Aftermath was too much. Well, I told y'all I'd get fraud checked at some point. The only problem is I did it to my fucking self. Whoops. That was not smart. Okay, I'm going to rotate out Cormoth temporarily, or Popcorn temporarily, for something that'll handle that battle a little better. And that is going to be, actually, I gotta want to check something here. No, it does not have Scrappy. If it did have Scrappy, that would be a possibility. So realistically, we're going with Semaphore as a replacement. Yeah, it should. Yeah. Take the Galarian Linoon. Defiant, Violent. Whoa! Why? I fully agree, because pairing Violent Rush and Guts is disgusting. You are literally... And then you could just throw on Jump Scare and this thing becomes another, like, disgusting pivot. Like Fred Durst. Oh my god. Wow! Wow, that is actually kind of nutty. Regular, I knew this specific quick beat and momentum instead. Ew. No, that's what. Uh-oh. No, you don't. Trying to. Fucking be there. Alright, I can't seem to make fucking Redux Luxio work because I am apparently retarded. So, I'm gonna swap for Galarian Linoon instead. Because Violent Rush and Guts as a combo is way too tempting for me not to. Item, give. I'm not even fucking around. I'm just going to straight up give it a Frost Orb. And I'm assuming it's probably got access to a good priority move. Oh, it has access to Strength. Sick. Lash Out. Potentially unique. Each case. Might use it at some point, and probably not though. Body Press is a crazy choice. Retaliate, not even a question. Sod, not even a question. And honestly, I'm half tempted to keep Fate Attack. So that's Quick Feet uncooked. I am not smart. I also don't really use Guts playstyle mons a lot. I usually go for more like straight up immediate stuff instead of the delayed self depreciating effects. Trace could be interesting. Look, high crit. Bounces back the effective status. That's interesting too. Look neat. Damn. Okay, so I guess I know what I'm putting on it. Forewarned. There's an attack kind of. That. Both these are gonna be done. No. Oh. Oh, that's a good point. But also, I have the benefit of not having to worry about that right now because we're in fog. So, yeah. But still, Eerie Spells, again, yet another reason to abuse fog maliciously. Oh, yeah, true. This thing gets discharged? That is actually disgusting. Giving this thing electric moves is so diabolical. Psychic, Electric, Water, and Ghost is such an amazing type coverage setup. God damn. Yeah, screw it. It's too funny to ignore. I am absolutely going with Telekinesis. Grab this. Actually, if I do recycling, give it a citrus berry, I believe? Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, man. It amused me to give Redux Civi's coverage to hit all the regular cells were super effective. Yeah. It's Psychic Mons with electric moves tracks. Yeah. He also Civiseer with Fairy and Civisage with flying and poison. Yeah. No, but that is kind of funny to make it so they can just the Redux Force can see their base ones and just be like, run the fade right now. Where are you? Berry. There we go. And the Civicy was rock. Okay. But no, I honestly find that to be funny as hell. I really do. Like sort of how it's like the same thought process with the convergent mons in Scarlet and Violet, with the way that they hit their base form super effectively. It's goofy and funny to me. Good humor. You have 1,300 mons to build kits for. You can amuse yourself how you can, right? Yeah. I mean, the more mons you have access to, the more chances you have to go, oh, I can give this weird, niche, unique gimmick combo to this specific mon that'll only work in like 5 scenarios when paired with this other mon with this specific set. But when it does work, it's going to be fucking hilarious. Violence, rush, and jump scare. Damn. Astonish kind of put in work. Red Durst. Get him! Go, Fred Durst! Be obnoxious! Damn. Just barely fucking survived. That's so annoying. Oh well, at least this sets me up for a fake out. We also have the luxury of creating new moves and shit to make new gimmicks work. I swear. Hey guys, what if we made Ghost overheat for Mega Houndoom R and gave it contrary? It was a joke. And I think it only got in because Raising Souls goes crazy hard as a name. Yeah, it does, but also, like, let's be fair here. If there's one thing Elite Redux can't resist, it's a good joke. Pregmon-chan exists. I know it is trapped within the hellscape that is specifically the April Fool's hack, but still. Are you gonna teach Fred Durst, bro? I don't know if I can, but if I can, I will. That's amazing. Holy shit. Like my chan got an Italy for spring update for this year. Ralliv! God, no! Ralliv is the epitome of taking the power of creativity and abusing it as maliciously as humanly possible. I swear to God, Ralliv finds the absolute most insane things to base sprites off of just because he has the freedom of choice. It's so good. I made Blue laugh again. My work is done. Is it really that hard to make me laugh? Like, I'm not gonna complain. That still got me. But like, damn. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. James' little applet is adorable. Holy shit. Oh, hello there. Oh. Neat. Well. Well, there's only one way to handle this. Hey! What's up, Amogus? How you doing? Welcome into stream. Everyone, this is another one of the esteemed members of the Elite Redux community. I'm just sitting here feeling like an idiot because I was so busy yapping earlier that I ended up getting my first loss by feeding inflatable Drifblim 5 full popcorn balls. my god! Oh my god, no! Holy shit! I thought the original Pregmon the original Pregmon... I can't speak. I thought the original Pregmon trans sprite was bad. Oh my god! Holy shit, that is so visceral! I regretted looking over! That's what you get! That's what you fucking get for looking over, Kimmy! Oh my god! Unfortunately, he's become a better artist this year. I mean, unfortunately, in the fact that he has the ability to abuse his creativity to make shit like this. However, I will not complain because Ralph's sprites are fucking dynamite. Like, I have gushed on stream many a time before, talking about how good the art crew on Elite Redux is. Ugin, Ralev, Soul, Joe, Blu-ray, album, like everybody who works in the art for the game is just fucking amazing. Pegmon Shanty's even the worst thing ever, to be honest. That's a terrifying thing to know. Mr. Shark is new, but he's also been popping off lately. I haven't had a chance to interact with them yet. They must just be like deep in the mines. I know I have to drag Joe out every now and then for his allotted sunlight time. I beg your pardon, does that say Skibidipper? That doesn't say Skibidipper. No! I'm offended just hearing about this. What? Oh my god, this Clodsire. 2 words. No! What the fuck? I should have checked it before I put Aurelia in to see if it had water absorb. Static proc though, let's go. Like I say, when you when you have 1,300 mods, you have to gotta mute yourself somehow. Yeah. No, honestly, I give you guys massive amounts of credit because working on Elite Redux would give me the worst case of information overload. I already have an issue with information overload in general when I play Elite Redux because, well, I shut my brain off at the most inopportune times. But like, all that data and making sure you don't accidentally repeat yourself, that's gotta be so bad. I'm so deep down the rabbit hole that sometimes I forget which abilities are made up. Don't worry, me too. I've definitely thought that a couple Elite Redux abilities worked the way they did in the normal games. My career in crime comes to a dead end! This plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was steal some package from Devon. Tch. You want it back that badly, take it. Water Veil is the one that keeps tripping me up because Aqua Ring also makes you immune to burn. Yeah, that one, I hate Aqua Ring, I'm not gonna lie. You repeat herself, sadly, that's where new abilities come up. True. Ah, my favorite old man.
Yeah, Pico! I'm glad to see you're safe. Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briney. You are? Ah, so you're blue number 4. Right? It's these days. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near Pendleburg Woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. Blue 4, I hate that name. I'm bringing you back to the city. It's these days.
Yes, you did. Ah! Where'd it go? The pod parts. You did it! You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know. My thanks, I'll give you these dream balls. The Von Corp worked with the scientists for the Unova region to develop these modified dream balls. Any Pokemon catching one will receive its hidden ability. Excuse me, please, come with me. But you have a fishing rod, right? Technically, it's switch-wash hours of spring by sea spray Kate. Oh, whoa! Hello, Eli! President's office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us, could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slickport? It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again. So, could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a sec? Wishy-washy, though. Empty. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please, come with me. Please, go ahead.
I'm Mr. Strode, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. Saved our staff not once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slakeport's shipyard. Well, on the way to stop off in Duford Town, I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Duford. Now, you should know that I am a great president.
You didn't have to gas yourself up. You really are a great president.
So I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. That's why I want you to have this.
Yay, the Pokénav.
That device is a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokénav for short. It's an indispensable tool for a trainer on an adventure. It has a map of the Hoenn region. You can check out the locations of Duford and Slickport easily. By the way, I've heard that sinister Wingull, Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way.
Oh, chew. Ah! Gosh, nuts. I love it. One more pure water, you get too early. Ooh! Are you gonna make it broken under the water in normal mood? Psychic, rest, hydration, water veil, leftovers, dye, protect, aqua jet. Oh my god, that's disgusting! Wait! Water veil, leftovers, dye, protect, aqua jet is just the most disgusting stall set I could think of. What the fuck? That's this title, Rush Dive breaks the game. Like, literally breaks the game, or just is too good for the game? Oh, I got Pokénav stuff. Oh, doesn't get Aqua Jet name. Never mind. Rip. Match call. Now we can re-battle people. Now I have to go talk to Roxanne. Oh, hello, Blue 4. I don't know why I made her British, but it fits. I see you've got a Pokénav. Did you know you can Pokécall function? Let me explain. You can register Pokémon as well as people. When you're out in the field, you'll be able to call registered Pokémon to help you get through obstacles, like the small trees and petal birds. Here, I'll register my Anorith for you. Use it in the same way you use that. One more thing, I'd rather not think I can't beat you. I promise, I will shape up my gym so you can challenge us again. Are you looking forward to that occasion as much as me? Wait. The way that's written implies that she literally told you that through the Pokénav while staring you right in the face. That's kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I can't tell if that's like pretentious or just dumb behavior, but it's hilarious to me. He's a little quirky. Yeah. Priority abilities only apply to the beginning of turn of multi-hit moves. You can die priority, and due to being slow, you move last the second turn, meaning no damage taken. Damn! That really is disgusting. Good luck in your next gym battle, Blue 4. Goodbye for now. Goodbye to you too. You're British lady. How viral is the lore, man? Huh? Hang on. I actually never checked to make sure I have a fucking fishing rod because I'm stupid like that. Yes, I do. Let me register. Also, can I just say the music in here caught me off guard so fucking bad the first time I came in here. It was not what I was expecting. Huh. Actually, this early? Damn. There's a couple Pokemon in there that seem like they could be fun to use, but first off, let's try and get Wishy-Washy. Random conversations in Bush. I mean, I know. I mean, I think it's funny, expecting to give Knackly line diet arena trap for no reason. I mean, it's so they can do their job even better, right? ER players don't read it. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't. I forget to. Do it better? Not really. Not really. They were already good enough at their job at the base game, and now they're just even better at it for basically no reason, it feels like. And I love that for them. Honestly, the Knackly line is one of my favorite Pokemon lines from Scarlet and Violet. There he is! The little guy! Give a try Avalon. Pokemon got a fat bump and multitude too. I have not, and yes, it does deserve buffs. Because holy shit, Avalog is such a cool design and feels like absolute shit to play in the mainline games. The traffic on actually better anyway, because you can switch Gargo away. Yeah, it really is. Like, it gives you the opportunity, it gives you the opportunity to choose whether or not you want to fully commit to it, or if you want to switch out. You could already tank close combat headstones, so we basically double the special defense and called it a day. And then you could stack that with the sand buff to increase special defense even further, and it just becomes a fucking monster. As far as I remember, yeah. Avalog didn't deserve anything. That thing heals like 1/4 HP every hail turn. I don't care. I love Avalog. It deserves it. I forgot there's Rock Avalog. Yeah, good old Hisuian Avalog. The problem machine. As much fun as I had testing out Simipour, and as funny as it's no worry about accuracy set is going to be, I have a Wishy-Washy now, and that takes priority. Alright, cool. So I already got Water Veil. And I'm gonna go bulky. Yeah. Rest. Perfect. Watching it see toxic on the flash thing, which is a substitute. Yeah, no, honestly, thank fucking God you guys exchanged Frozen for Frostburn as far as mechanics go. God, I fucking hate Freeze. And Frostburn is such a better mechanic. Special attacking mons have so many advantages in the base game over physical attacking just because Burn exists, and Guts doesn't make up for it in enough situations. That Frostburn is absolutely a necessity. Like, I'm still pissed that they didn't bring it over from Legends Arceus, because it just does that much to make special attackers more in line with the rest of the game. I'm up Mega Frostlax X. Is that the ZA one or ours? I don't remember. I'm stupid. Is this special curse? Wait! Wait a minute! Is this... Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, there's so many Pokemon I could think of that would be so fun to abuse this on. Holy shit! Good night for me, time zones suck. Alright, Dynamogus, thanks for stopping in, dude! So let's set up Dive. Let's set up Flip Turn. Let's set up Flash Freeze. I almost want to throw a Trackdown for the increased pseudo defense, but I don't feel like I need it with the with everything else I already got on here. Part of me is tempted to throw on Roar. And you know what? I'm gonna experiment with Roar and see how the phase feels. Okay, I think it might just be a poison move because of Sands. I wasn't there for it being named. This is also peak rework, but on a wishy-washy. Wait, this got a rework? Hold on. Allies, parties, picks up Mystic Protect status production. Huh. What did they do to it? Before I head down through Petalburg, I'm heading up to here to grab some BP and to see what I got as far as my tree spawn. It's a field effect that prevents self-reduction as well, so turn-based clear button. That's disgusting! Napalm. I've already heard the horror stories that Ambipom has caused people. I am grabbing one for later. No, I've seen the discussions on Ambipom and how potentially insane it could be, so I'm excited to see if that actually comes true. I always have fun with Elite Redux. Even if I look like a fucking idiot! Claims that I designed the Dark Multi-Hit specifically so that Ambipom will be able to use it are surely slanderous libel. Nah, you'd never do something like that. No. I can't imagine you doing something like that. Picky Pack. Cool. Another one I wanted to test out later on was Toucanon. So that is a nice find as well. Specifically, even though I hate megas, I really want to show off Mega Toucanon. Felt like ghost types are stopping Ambipom's monkey business technician skill link stab tail slap rampage. God damn. That's Rampage because the ability to. Yeah, honestly, I find Rampage to be one of the more interesting abilities in the game. Negating the downside of moves like Outrage and Petal Storm, I believe. It gives it really interesting choices to the mons that can abuse it. Because like suddenly Outrage being a lock-in for 3 turns isn't as detrimental because you don't got to worry about the confusion in the long run. Then 1 versus viable again. You guys did what? Let me grab you because I need you for later. You have a special job to see if I can do some stupid shit. This stinky little rat right here. Then I am going to grab Beetle because he's cute. Go Duo because he's interesting. And oh, I gotta go with Supplements. Swirly Glasses does right. Alright, I have been trying to understand, and every time I do it, every time I like try to figure it out, I figure it out wrong. But I think I understand it this time. So what Swirly Glasses does is it's a hold item that makes it so that whatever attack you're using hits the opposite defensive stat. So if you're using a physical move, it'll hit special defense and vice versa. But it still scales the move with the correct stat. So you'd still build high attack on a physical mon to hit special defense with Swirly Glasses. Like, that was the thing that didn't quite click to me, is I thought it would, like, inverse the actual attacking stats. No, it's just the actual, it's not quite. If you're using a physical move for special attack and vice versa, and then it hits the opponent opposite defenses because they're opposite kind of move. Okay. It does pop the attack stats. Okay, see, this is why I say I didn't quite get it. I've been wanting to experiment with Swirly Glasses but I'm so fucking stupid. I wasn't sure if I'd get it right. So that makes more sense, and that means, wait, hang on. Wait, hold on. No, I gotta fuck around now. I gotta do Swirly Glasses. I gotta do Swirly Glasses Haunter. The prime example. Oh my god, the Mega Himation! Wow! Wait, wow! No kidding, that really is just Gen 1 Tauros! It is literally just Gen 1 Tauros! Holy shit! That's horrifying. That's actually fucking horrifying. Oof. As if Tauros didn't like have enough going for it, you know? Let me Poison Jab, Shadow Punch, Foul Play, and oh, that's right, no explosion. It's not a Gengar. Damn! I love explosion, I'm sorry, it's so fun. I'll probably Poltergeist over Shadow Punch. Because they gave it Fire Blast, Blizzard, and Thunder for the exact reason. They're also slanderous libel. I mean, it's just Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, you know? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Nasty Plot will still boost physical moves with Swirly Glasses, and Frostbite is still a problem. Okay. Alright. I am gonna switch. Actually, you know, I'm gonna have to keep Poltergeist separate because, God forbid, I run into something that's got like Unburden. I'm gonna not want that. I don't need priority. Ice Fang. Huh. There's a weird potential for a Swirly Glasses priority haunter build here. Running tech is Glasses that drop your offensive stats like Overheat and Draco Meteor don't get switched. So Swirly Glasses superpower would be absolutely fucking disgusting, basically. That's kind of nutty. Wait, is there a niche for Swirly Glasses Contrary Mon? Swirly Glasses superpower would lower your attack and defense, but use special attack to calculate damage. Disgusting. It's May. Now we gotta, I don't know, yap at me. Passed by Briney, he's on the way to the cottage. Yapping about the Pokedex. Fight time! Depends on the Mon. Never really thought about it, not gonna lie. I guess I have some experimenting to do then, huh? There's a bunch of weird little niches that might be possible in this game that I really want to try and find out. I'm not gonna lie. The power of rock! Let's go! Alright. The choice is clear. I must bring out the Big Ben Key! Everyone underestimates the power of rock. Honestly, yeah. You'd want something with lopsided offenses and contrary moves on its weaker offense. So superior? Superior's almost got exactly balanced offense again. Really? I didn't realize that. I thought it was special attack lopsided, but I might just be thinking of base game. Probably. Either I thought that too. Okay, alright, so I'm not totally crazy. Drop for the stream. Thanks for stopping in, Wizard. Catch you later. Holy shit, Ben K just got OTK'd. Goddamn. Alright then, Linoon time, I guess. Wow, 75-74 special attack to attack. That is terrifyingly balanced, actually. Goddamn. Retaliate! Guaranteed KO technique! Violent Rush with Retaliate is so disgusting. Honestly. Like there was honestly a point where I thought that when Showdown eventually happens, that Violent Rush Retaliate would become a dominant strategy just because of how absurd it is. But there's so many other equally absurd things you could pull off that I realized while you could definitely make a team surrounding that concept, it wouldn't be the top tier thing. Honestly, I think the best overall strategy when Showdown inevitably does happen is probably going to end up being Fog if it doesn't get nerfed a little bit. Fog just has so much going for it between the Pokemon types it takes advantage of, the moves that can benefit from it, the abilities that benefit off of it, and like most specifically the stat change nullification. Damn it. I didn't think one speed boost was gonna be enough. Fuck me. Hey Toasty, welcome in. Okay, so the only ones I can think of off the top of my head are Leaf Storm, Narantis, and Superpower Enamorus. Narantis loses fighting coverage for it. Its abilities don't really match that well, unlike superiors, so I don't know. Okay. Well, that just, like I said, that just gives me all the more reason to try and experiment and figure things out. Go fish! Wait, does Aqua Ring also reduce the damage of fire type moves like Water Bubble does? Or is like Schooling Wishy-Washy just that thick? Nope, he's just built different. God damn! I wish Wispy Waspy could do that. When I was experimenting with Wispy Waspy, I don't know, it didn't feel tanky enough to be able to take the hits. It didn't do enough damage to be an offensive threat, and it really didn't have the utility to make it annoying. Remember, this guy has a higher BST than Garchomp, but also none of that is in HP or speed. That's... Oh shit, yeah. Wait, before I go into this, what the fuck shenanigans has he got? Haunted Spirit, Spiteful, Solid Rock, and Ancient Idol. Okay, and that's why I wanted to check, because a fucking Solid Rock. So 35% death damage on effective hits. So just getting finished with D&D for the night. Nice. Camping just I'm a little adrift. I miss being able to play D&D. Streaming kinda eats up a lot of my time, so I don't have much time for D&D anymore. It kinda sucks. I miss it. Late as fuck because my Wi-Fi is bad again. What else is new? But hello, Kel. Welcome in. Oh no, I've been bled! Shit! Oh no, he's counterplaying you! And people say Elite Redux needs an AI update. Ah! No! The Elite Redux needs an AI update for people who are actually good at the game. The AI is perfectly capable of whipping a normie like me's ass. I fucking hate bleed though. Because look, prevents healing, ignores stat buffs, and it's 16% of your max HP is damage. And I don't have a healing move to counter this. Who needs an AI update? Bet! I'm gonna change it today. Oh, what you change it to, hon? You gonna do some Pocopia? Laughter. Yeah. Pocopia, yeah. Did you ever get your wacky waving inflatable arm flailing Sudowoodo? I won't be able to think it's already half midnight here. God damn! No, I haven't yet. I'll just get it off of Dream Island. Fair enough. I just think I need to downgrade. I don't need it! I can't be downgraded any further! If I get downgraded any further, I'm gonna be drooling on my keyboard. I'm gonna have to not stream on Monday. My little brother has a date, and I miss. Oh, oh, that's so cute. Way to be a good big sister, though. I made her jambalaya. I'm gonna go eat. Nice. Time to side grade the AI. It gets better at some things and worse at others. It's harder for people who are good, but easier for people who are bad. I don't know how the fuck you'll pull that off, but go for it. No, don't take me to Briney. I want to go through Petalburg Woods myself. Oh yeah, and if I remember correctly, I should now have access to... Oh no, not yet. Not yet. Soon though. Soon though we'll be able to come back here and buy grass starters. I would say we would just make it... We would just make it... I would say we would just make it make dumb moves and they predict incorrectly, but it already just holds A like the average player, so... You didn't gotta call me out that bad. They met in the cooking class at sometime. She's a very sweet girl, just a little handicapped, so her brother is blaming her. But it's so nice that someone in the family wants to spend time with him. That's so cute, though. I hope they have a wonderful date. Huh? 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 Wait! There's more Petalburg Woods? Ah! Oh, Kimmy! Look who's here! I'm not calling you out. I'm calling out the target audience in the game mode I oversaw hundreds of teams for. I think I'm allowed. You are. Alright, so I absolutely have to get Venipede for Kimmy. I have to get the original Elemental Monkeys because I want to do a team with all 6 monkeys at one point. I have to get Tarantula because I love Spidops. And I have to get Nimble because low kicks the goat. Yeah, that was low-key kind of cracked, actually. Really? Actually, I want to see that. I want to see what makes Hero... Wait, we nerfed it! It's not good anymore! No! By the way, can I just say... Hero might be my single favorite design as far as the mons I have gotten so far. This thing is so fucking cool looking. I cannot even begin to express how much I love it. It's so good. Used to have innate ambush, accelerate, intimidate, and ability Gale Wings or Sniper. I'm glad you nerfed it. Going to Pizza Market. I won't be able to actually eat the pizza. I'll have fun. I'm just bringing some stuff I can munch on. That's sweet of you still. So, first off, I gotta throw some things off. This little guy, the Ratat. I honestly love him. And it gets better when he evolves. Behold, Eradicate. I love it. I love the whole lab rat to like crazy experiment thing it's got going on. You have any idea how funny it is seeing someone get styled out by a Firo? Okay, fair. Fair. Ah, yes. Ice Poison. Honestly, this is a type combination that I had really hoped we would see in the mainline games by now. And the fact that we haven't kind of disappoints me. Because there's a lot you can theoretically do with Ice Poison. And at one point I made a fake mon that you guys did a very similar idea with this Redux Weedle line. I evolve it all the way up the Redux Beedrill. If you'll notice, the needles are filled with poison. And that is identical to a concept I had for a fake mon using hedgehogs and echidnas. So, like, I'm so glad to see that somebody else had the exact same idea as me with how ice poison could function. So sad that Rat King doesn't work how I thought it would. Isn't gonna stop me from trying to Rat King Tate and Lisa, though. Hedgehogs, it's the echidna specifically. I know what you are. Yeah, I like Sonic. I don't care. I also just thought it was a really good way to take advantage of the poison-filled spike attribute. Because, like, a big piece of my design is I also had them based on scientific beakers. I'll send you the design for it in DMs after stream, because honestly, I'm really fucking proud of it. And I like Sonic too. I'm just fucking with you. I figured. It looks a bit like you'd expect the Rat King from Nutcracker to look. Oh, it's funny you say that, because there's such a thing as Rataking in this game, and that nails it exactly. You can send the female too if you want. I don't know if I still have access to the female sprite. Because, yeah, Kimmy and I did the design together as gender divergent species. Also, look at this little guy. Look at Redux Stuffle. I love it. I love it so much. It is a baby. It is a bean. This is the simplest, most effective Redux design in the game. For sure. Not nearly enough mons have gender differences. Exactly! It was on my iPad, so I don't have it anymore. No! Fuck! Be proud of me, mates, so I can see without healing once. Nice! Rather purely cosmetic gender differences. Yeah, no, like, honestly, there need to be more Pokemon that have a distinct difference with the gender, more than just cosmetically. I like when one Pokemon can have two different use cases depending on the gender. I fuck so hard with Basculegion because of that. Because you could make the male and the female functionally play the same if you really wanted to, but they both specialize in their own specific thing. That makes them good. And I fuck with that so hard. I could remake it if you can't find it. I still remember how it looks. If I can't find it, yeah, you can remake it. I won't say no. I was still really proud of that concept. Back here with the Buggy Brethren. But let's see what Whirlipede has. If it has Let's Roll. Yes, it does. Whirlipede! Oh my god, I love that. Let's Roll plus Coil Up. Wait, what does Coil Up do? I actually don't know what Coil Up does. Well, but see, also, like, 90% of the deck should have at least small cosmetic differences, like Scyther's wings. Also, fact! There should just be more Pokemon with gender differences in general. Oh! Speed Boost Whirlipede. Okay. And oh, yeah! The abdomen thing. Yeah, Kimmy would know. Considering she's going out of her way to build a shiny living dex, if there are gender differences, she of all people will know. Why are you covering your face? I'm proud of you, dear. I respect and endorse your autism. Sir, 50% chance to chat. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. No, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I mean, okay, no, I have to play around with this. Now that I know what you do, you have to sit down. And then the other one I want to experiment is you. Because there it is, showdown mode. I have gotten my ass blasted by showdown mode enough times to know that that is cracked. Oh my god. It has Avenger too? Please tell me this thing has Retaliate. If this thing has Retaliate, I'm going to cry. Let me scooch you up into the party too. You know what? I will temporarily let you take a break. Could have given it Deviate or Pollinate instead of Justified. I personally would prefer Pollinate of the two. Because this thing's the whole gimmick in base game was its first impression. And I think first impression should be one of its best options in here too, which I assume it is. So I got good news for you, Blue. Oh, I'm always in for good news. Insect Impact. Ooh, a bug type fist move. That's nice. Pounce Lunge. Nice, still has that. Astonish. Each life, nice stash. Retaliate! Oh yes! You are not leaving my team now, good sir. You are in here for good. Add U-turn, meditate, low kick, rook chop. Axe, little sucker punch? I don't know. Unfortunate 8 Retaliate competes super hard with first impression for your showdown turn. That's true. I suppose you could pack both and use them to dash chunky opponents. That's actually, huh? See, this is why I'm not on balance team. This shit is way too big brain for me. There's something there. I mean, even if I am like new baby to this game, to like the actual like core balance values of the game, I'm one of those people who firmly believes that even a beginner can offer some interesting ideas. Shit, you think I knew all this at first? Okay, I knew a decent amount at first. There's a lot to learn. Yeah, no kidding. Honestly, I absolutely love Elite Redux, but there is no question that it absolutely has a learning curve that you need to get used to. Rollout has to go in for sure. Probably shot. The hawk was out. Ooh! Oh, the hawk is already out? Sick! Oh yeah, no, there's a I don't know what kind of hawk it is, but there's a hawk that lives around our house, and every year we basically get to see it have a whole nest of little fledglings. It's so cool. A couple years ago, we actually got to watch her take the little ones out for their first flight. That was wild. I don't want to double up on the poison option. My gut is telling me leech light, but let's do that. Item, not even a question. No lights. I press B. God damn it. Get a local fox before. Remember to send the pictures later. It's too long for quick chat comments. Fair enough. We have a weird amount of wildlife for where we are. We have the hawk. We have a whole den of wild rabbits. And the weirdest fucking thing of all, there's a beaver around here. I am in a suburban residential area, and there is a fucking beaver that shows up in our backyard every now and then. Kimmy saw the beaver first, and there wasn't a single fucking person in the house who believed her, because why the fuck would there be a beaver out here? And then every single one of us saw it ourselves, and we all had to apologize to her right then and there. I'm also schizo, so they thought I was hallucinating. That too, but I was being polite and ignoring that because just the beaver being here in general is fucking crazy. The town I used to live in had beavers and otters. They're funky little guys just living in confusing places. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh, life orb. Definitely got a life orb to low kicks. Oh. I have... keep fucking around in here because I didn't actually know about the back area of Petalburg Woods over here. I never went over to this part of the woods on my own. I didn't know this was a thing. Must have felt good being correct. I promise you, she was very, very, very happy she was proven being correct. And like, honestly, I don't blame her, because if I was right about something like that and I had no way to fucking prove it, I would be that way too. Is that a balloon? Hello. What? This area is a carryover for inclement emerald. We didn't make it ourselves. That sense for you. Yeah, no. I've seen... Can I just say, Rioluwa is fucking insane when it comes to his coding. Dude is talented as all hell. Ooh, stretch. That feels good. And hydrate. Oh, and turn around. Well. Crazy crack I've never seen his like. Sorry, Mawutad. Yeah, no. Same here. I love you, Mawutad, but like... fucking Rioluwa is literally insane. Breloom refuses to acknowledge your presence. Perhaps it doesn't get considered. Oh, is this like the dugong? Is this like the fucking dugong where I gotta like come back later on? Is this a Megastone thing? Not sorry, yeah, you stinky. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Cool. I never knew about this thing. Now I have something to look forward to when I come back. But no, you're right. You're right, Viral. Nya is a big stinky. The first thing they did when they came back was be stinky, so I can't even disagree with you. You also get Murkrow, Mischievous, and Yanma in here somewhere. Ooh. Hello, Briney.
Hold on, lass! Wait up, Pico! You're blue number 4. Kid, you saved my darling Pico! We owe you so much. Was that You want to sail with me? A letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. Well, you come to the right man. Well, set sail for Dewford. Dewford is then. Anchors the way. Here you go. We're setting sail, my darling.
Man, it felt so surreal seeing Ya come back after close to 2 years away. That was a whole ass thing. No, I don't think Ya was around when I first joined Elite Redux. So I think Ya was technically before my time, but like on the subject of being a whole ass thing, there is absolutely an Elite Redux iceberg that can and potentially should be made at some point, because there are some stories. My personal favorite is John WD, but I'm sort of biased because I was kind of in the middle of that. Let's dex nav this area. Beautyfly, Oricorio, Labib, Comb Fate, Vertier, Ponyta, Home Bee. Oh, wow. Well, I guess I know where Fairy Run's stock up. What the heck? Referred man. Oh! Another new area. Oh, Baron, boy, there are some stories. Have you seen Yuki flip out about not a very stabbing person yet? No, I have not. No, I have not. I gotta tell you that story in person. It deserves to be given voice instead of just text. Bet. Ooh, hello, Colossus. I have a use for you later. I will grab a Litwick because I always love Litwick. And a Dark type Frittata. Activate. We get Yuki on if that ever happens. If I could pull that off and get you guys on at the same time, and Yuki felt comfortable talking about that, I would love it. Like, I firmly think that one of the best things that you guys do is your interaction with the community as much as you do. Like, even though the community can be a little hard to deal with sometimes, the fact that you guys go out of your way to interact with your community, it's such a nice thing. It makes you guys feel so much more like open to people joining and like accepting their criticism when it actually like has merit and isn't just bitching about one thing or another that they don't like. Honestly, like, you guys run a really good ship over at Elite Redux. I have mad respect for you guys. If I remember correctly, there should be another fishing pool thing here. Not for us. Yeah, I know. As one of the lucky content contributors, I can certainly say that for sure. This area's in. Apparently. Wait. I gotta grab Clavipus because it's my baby, and I gotta grab Bublio. Oh my god, Bublio. Oh, hey, look, Wimpod. Another one for you, dear. But, no, I gotta show this off. I gotta show this off. Y'all want to see one of the coolest conversion designs in the game? Bublio! I fucking love this thing. It's a great, goofy design. I wish I had managed to get two males. I get a male and a female. Yeah, catfish! Exactly! Exactly! Hang on, I'm gonna try and grab a male so I can, so when I, later on I could show off both evolution, both male and female versions of the evolution. I think 3 will be enough. Merlion. I fucking love Bublio. How did I get 5 females? Alright, okay, so I guess, come back and try and grab a male later at some point. What the fuck? What are the fucking chances? The female ratio inverse to starters. 1 in 32. Okay, so I guess it wasn't as bad a look as I thought, but still, that's kind of absurd. Raleigh, the champion, the leader here. Yeah, in Slateport City, it hasn't returned. After a battle, you have to go find him. So that's another thing that Elite Redux does, is you're not just playing through regular old Emerald. They went out of their way to throw in a couple different, I guess we call them wrenches into the program. Number one that you run into is this right here. Having to go find Broly before you can fight him. I think this event is actually regular old Emerald. I don't believe so. Not off the top of my head, I don't believe. It's been a long time since I played regular old Emerald, though. Inkay. There's some interesting choices here. Cramorant. Oh, hey! The thing I hate and the thing I also hate. Belly bolts cracked. As much as I know that to be true, out of respect for Ralph, I will not touch it. I know how much Ralph hates Belly Bolt. Double Fisher battle! Elliot and Ned. It's Vaporeon and Pelipper. Oh boy. This fight totally needs nerfs, by the way. I'm sorry in advance. Well, let's find out. I've already lost once, so the fear of losing is gone. I'm willing to go full balls to the wall to find out how fucked up I can get. Let's poison the fucking wall first. Oh wait, no, it got nerfed. It should be okay. Good, good. I don't mind looking like an idiot, but I mind looking like an idiot too many times in a row. All right. What monster they have in the back? I didn't think to check. Focus Sash. Poison Fang. Fixed Poison, thank you. Neurotoxin's effect. Thank you, Eviolite. Thank you, Neurotoxin. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, so... Oh no! Ludicolo! Oh fuck. Thank God I have low kicks, otherwise that would actually be a problem. Whirlipede, no! You weren't thick enough for this world! It's due to reasons that are lost to the mists of time and whatever the fuck my brain fog was at the time. They used to have a lantern and a Barraskewda. Oh! Oh god! Yeah, I see why you nerfed that.
Cause that would be very hard to deal with.
Oh, Lord.
Screw you, minimum battle runners.
I mean, I don't get it. I'd rather fight everything, you know? It's fun. Low kick. I maintain that a 3v6 is probably fine against mons this good, but yeah,
Enough people ran into the double and complained.
Alright, so I have a funny opportunity here. To set myself up for a really play. It sounds worse than it is, and Mogus was one of them. Ah, so it really must have been that hard. Also, fuck! God damn, that Kingler just bashed my shit in. Uh-oh. Swift swim. I didn't think of that. Balls. Wow, this is gonna be uphill. Wait. Wait, tailwind 2. Yeah, that's right. Huh? Wait. Oh. It's still in schooling form, I think. I mean, I hope it's still in schooling form, and I hope that's just a visual thing. And there's the Leech Seed. Check its stats. Yeah, that's probably the right way. That's probably the way to check. See when it gets hit. That's also true. If it does get hit. Oh. Okay, so that was a waste of time. I'm confused. I'm pretty sure it's... You know what? You know what? This is why I gave it a switch move. For this exact situation. I'm sorry, man. This is kind of hilarious. No, I'm fine. Go ahead and laugh. I know I fucking suck. Giga Drain. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's definitely still in schooling form. It's just a visual bug. Because if that was not in schooling form, it would have fucking died for sure. So according to my mother, the next version of Monopoly will be based off a major city near you, and I don't know how to feel. I mean, that's understandable. I wouldn't know how to feel about that shit either. Weird as fuck that it showed its non-schooling stats on the summary, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I had to, like, really double take. Also, there goes Fred Durst. Damn. This just shows, like, how bad suboptimal teams can really fuck you over in this game. But at the same time, I'm having fun, like, pushing my limits to see what I can make work. I fear for Redux Hariyama. Me too. Oh no. No! The crab is too fucking strong! Depends on where you live, I guess. If it's somewhere small, then glad they know about you, I guess. Yeah, I get what you mean. And surf hits because they're underwater because of dive. Fuck. Well, on the bright side, it just hit Kingler. Yeah! I dropped it down to a 1v1! Let's go! Wait, they don't have a rain setter anymore. Hang on. How many turns of rain do they have left? 5 turns of rain. I don't know if I could stall that. Wait, who am I kidding? Of course I could stall that. That's Colossus has twisted dimensions. That might be the play here for attempt number 2. Vaporeon energy ball. Oh, shit, yeah. Ugh. The bonus damage from Surf on a dive opponent fucking hurts. Got him a Vaporeon too. Me too, and I faced it. I don't have an excuse. Yeah, this battle is tits up though. I definitely hit a wall. I once again created for myself. Ow. Well, that's number 2. Vaporeon that forget. I never went to the Pokemon Center. Thank God I can do this. To be fair, I kind of created this one for you. Tailwind, Swift Swim, Kingler is outrageous, pre-Broly. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, I'm definitely going and resetting my team up for this. So, let me grab Colossus. Does Duosian keep Twisted Dimensions too? Because that could also potentially be... Oh wait, but liquefied though. Shit. Wait. No, Sequoia wouldn't be the move here. But Singapore Redux might. So, I don't gotta worry about the rain. Don't worry about Thunder's accuracy thanks to the rain. That means I could stick with Forewarn. Yeah, that's my theory. That's my running theory right now. And I should probably get something else that's not water type to replace Wishy-Washy. You know what? You will be actually the perfect choice here. Free drive for Loot Polo. Potentially Redux, Earlier? I'll have to check. Does not seem so. Damn. That would have been nice. Gonna see. Amara. Ah, okay. The primal armor and permafrost actually doesn't care about water. They can set hail too. Oh. So unburden. So Actually go with a gem. Yeah. Brass gem. Brass. That could work too, yeah. Rambo Blast. Actually, no. That's... Hey, Chloe! Actually, yeah, Creeping Thorns potentially. Stats. Almost forgot stats. Oh, I'm back. Gotta worry about speed. It always makes me smile seeing Creeping Thorns. That was actually one of my ideas because the grass is SV, SE, and V, and so the closest to rocks. Honestly, as someone who absolutely loves to abuse hazards, I love Creeping Thorns as a concept. I love like one of my favorite things to do with like normal Pokemon teams is set up a bunch of hazards and then just phase people constantly, so they have to keep suffering them. It's so much fun to me. There's also plenty of fat water and round ones to be appealing targets to it. Yeah. Yeah, no, Creeping Thorns is like one of the few things I feel like unironically keeps Quagsire in check. Duke you and Duke you. Oh no! Oh! Baby's worth using S. Means it's baby worth using over SR. Stealth rocks, they don't stack, so you need to use carefully. That's true, yeah. Let's do Grass Pledge into Swamp to try and turn things around on my end. What? Wait a minute, why did I get both effects? Why did I get both effects, huh? It's only raining. There's no sun. I shouldn't have gotten the fire. I shouldn't have gotten the Sea of Fire effect. That's weird. Huh? What do you know? We found a bug live, guys. We found a bug on live. I'll have to submit it and clip this. Make up for earlier bugs, I guess. It took down the Pelipper. We take those. Yeah. Yeah, but no, I'm honestly kind of happy we found a bug in a weird sense. Like now I can like feel like I've contributed a little more with the alpha than like just normal shit. Hang on. Actually, I'm going to eerie spell and Bramble Blastic English. Ah! There's actually a secret mechanic built in where you get more beneficial bugs if you get wrecked by a fight previously. This is very true and real. There's no reason to fact check it. Holy fuck! Swift swim, Jesus Christ! Sea of Fire though! Sea of Fire though! Alright, now we can just lock in with low kicks and end this. 130 attack under range with stab going at 3 times speed is kind of cracked. Who would have thought? Yeah. I could safely say that Kingler kind of fucks hard. Fake out, prevent Ludicolo from interacting, and then low kicks. Which I'm pretty sure I never actually gave stats. Whoopsie! I can only apologize for that one. Mega Kingler makes up for it. So let me see if I really did have no stats on this guy. Yep! Son of a bitch, I'm stupid. Well, that explains why things were a little hard. Because I was a dumbass. Okay, no, I'm not crazy. It does not have access to first impression yet. Alright, gotta call it a night. It was good catching you live though, Blue. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Thanks! Thank you for... I appreciate you stopping on in, Viral. Nice to have you in. Have a good night, and I'll see you, hopefully in the next Elite Redux stream, which is probably going to be next week, thanks to, well, Silent Hill Month, being Silent Hill Month. Into the cave. Ran it. What can we find in here? The least I could do when you're thinking of having me on. Still, it's very much so appreciated. Always nice to have members of the Elite Redux family in the chat. Y'all are always welcome. Looking good here. Let's go down a level. Ooh, Cubone. I'll grab you, and also Onyx. Actually, that's a good question. Can I with Onyx yet? Nope, not yet. So, level, another set. Thing I want though. Check the rock, grab an Everstone. For those rocks. Over here. Do I have anything? Nope. I'm just inside them. Torch things down. Here. Woodland guy. Ah, okay, so another person I gotta talk to after Kate and Latha. Alright, what about this path? Nothing. Alright, what about this one? Also nothing. And then what I'll take me next. Oh, now that I can fluently draw a scuff. I want to take one of the new animated emote faces and make a blue tongue blink. You know the funny one eye at a time blink? Yes. Yes. Give me... I would love a fish blink. Honestly. Fish blink would be so perfect. Is this much but a headache for a tiny exit towards this? Huh. Oh, hello, Steven Stone. I'll come back to you in a second. Hey, Stone! I mean, there's no new Pokemon in this area. That's a malicious rumor in the law, I think. How the fuck do I get up there? Uh-oh. Oh no, an ice puzzle! My one weakness, being forced to use my brain. Damn it. Damn it. This. I don't actually know where to go. This maybe? That's correct. Then if I slide across here, down, this up? No, fuck. This part's at least correct. Back, no. Get a couple more tries because I do want to get this. That was not it. Alright. This, maybe? No. That. No. I kind of get what I need to do, but I'm just not doing it right. Extreme dehydration drink. Yeah, of course, dear. Hello, Mr. Manager. You missed it. We had one of our esteemed Elite Redux representatives hanging out with us on stream today. Wait, I got it. Let's go. I conquered my brain cell, everybody. Are you fucking kidding me? All that just to get shit out right here? Where it already was? Motherfucker! Ah! I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Alright, so before I go into this fight, I'm going for it. I'm going full gimmick. It's monkeys versus Steven Stone. Let's get you guys over here. There it is. All over here, so you're safe. Well, that's what the sign said. Yeah, fair. But I mean, I don't know what that sign says. I can't read. Dirty, competitive. Also, competitive could be interesting. Focus. I also kind of want to take advantage of the hustle bonus, though. Let's stick with that. Gluttony, business, particular 3, pyromancy. There's 5 times burn chance. I think. Yeah, no, I'll go with pyromancy. Stage power. Choice specs. Friend guard for doubles. Minkster. Hornet storm range. Alright, so I guess Sage power and just full on, just full ham it. Speed, lower attack. Full boost, special attack, full boost. And then obviously put fucking choice band on this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna go with a defensive spread on you. It's gonna be kinda easy to get a lot of the time, I think. Oh. Oh yeah, that may help too. Alright, let's set these guys up. I don't think I need to change its moveset at all. Let's have a Frail Blade. Rock Smash might be a good boss for have though. Okay, go set up for fun. We'll see you in a few. I can't imagine it'll take too long for Steven to kick my ass. Fire Lash on Mr. Fire Struck Pickle. Big, obviously. Power Up Punch. Whoop. Force Palm. Playing. We'll keep Morning Sun. Feels like a good short. Singapore, all that matters is I give it one really good, strong move. I'm thinking that's going to be Sir. Got it. Item, give. I'm probably going to give it a choice scarf for extra. Already got the free speed boost and free damage. I feel like stacking on specs would be a bit much. Demiseer. I want to give. Focus Sash, because I know he's gonna get me. Alright. Save first. And then we conduct a horrible, horrible choice. Monkeys versus Steven Stone. Oh, wow. Okay. Eliminate doesn't bother me, that's good. Thunder. Not great, but could have been worse. That could be worse. Oh, it's got hyper aggressive. Got it. Alright, I'm gonna be smart. I know it's gonna use the same thing again. I'm gonna swap into Fred Durst. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go! You're not wrong! Wait a minute! All we're missing is a yellow one, and it's right! Holy shit! Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to taunt this thing. Oh!
I'm very glad I used taunt, because now I can set myself up again. We can't use the same move for 2 turns in a row thanks to taunt. My goal here is to use Sucker Punch to do a little bit of damage. Sack Durst, unfortunately, and then go into regular old Simisear. Oh, Jaws of Carnage, that's not good. Going to... Okay. Not bad damage, not bad damage. And Crunch ain't nothing to worry about. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go for power-up punch and see if I can't cheese myself a little bit of a boost here. Another Crunch, so 1/3 health, that's fine. The next power-up punch will be enough to kill. Nice. Good dilly. So let's see. Morning Sun. Heal up some health. Suss out what Credilli wants to do. Giga Drain. Okay. That's fine. That just means I could just safely oh, Gem Missile. Ow. Power Up Punch. Not as much damage as I really would have liked. Prankster Morning Sun, so I don't fucking die. Ow. Prankster Morning Sun again. Power Up Punch. Morning Sun. Probably gonna have to use Morning Sun 3 times this time, if my math is right. Yeah. Morning Sun 3 times to maximize health, and then I'm gonna hit it with a Force Palm and work from there. This Force Palm should be enough to take it out. Yeah, thought so. But even though Simisear is dropped down fairly low, Force Palm KOs, which is huge. Redux Lairon. Rock, water, if I remember correctly. Yeah, water, rock. Fear Force, Water Veil, Rock Hard Will, Solid Rock. High defense. And it's going to be very hard to kill. Alright, I'm going to assume I'm going to go first. So, yes! Take this guild. Looks so cool. Yeah! No, honestly, all the unique mons and custom sprite work in Elite Redux is fucking insane. I said it earlier in stream, but really, the art crew that works on the fucking on Elite Redux is incredibly talented. So now I know what I'm dealing with. I gotta hit this thing hard. Only one choice. Pop them up! One more! Metang. Might be an issue. Alright, I'll go for reversal and see if I can't knock them. Then a garage, just gonna KO, no question. It didn't KO! Bullet punch. Shit. Okay. Alright, so Simisage is down, which leaves 3 other chances. Means I'm still perfectly fine. I could probably take it out with just Simisage. I'll go for Bramble Blast. If I'm lucky it'll hit Sleech Seed. Did not though. Damn. Unburn will at least keep me in the speed, keep me from worrying about speed. So I'm gonna just take damage for sure. Might as well take full advantage of Grass Pledge while I got it though. Wait a minute! See, a fire effect just activates again for no reason. Well, okay. We could safely say what's going on. Grass Pledge always acts as though Sun is active. That's interesting to know. Okay. I'll have to make sure to clip this so they know, clipped both of these so that I can put these into the bug report in this Elite Redux server. That's interesting. That's really, really weird. Because there's obviously no fucking sun in the cave. But, wow. What do you fucking know? The Redux, the monkeys beat Steven Stone. What a way to end, right? Hell yeah. Thank you everybody for coming out. I've had a blast showing off Elite Redux to you all. I highly encourage you to go join the Elite Redux community. Hang out there. That way you can keep updated with all the announcements like releases, updates, patched information, all that good shit. If you haven't had a chance to join my Discord so you can keep up with me and my schedule and my community, you could do that there. And I need to raid on into my lovely wife, Miss Kimmy Hindsight, because I have kept y'all overtime, and I need to get y'all to her where you belong. Thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate you joining me. I hope to see you again tomorrow where we start our descent into Silent Hill 2, the remake. Stay warm, stay safe, and remember, I'm a fucking hack. I lost 2 fucking battles today, both of which were my own fucking fault, and there's no excuse for it. I need to get better at this goddamn game. Good night, everybody!